Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, 我是 Red, and we make learning Chinese practical, clear, and fun. So, have you ever wanted to say your coffee is a little hot or the movie is a bit boring in Chinese, but hesitated, unsure whether to use 有点儿 or 一点儿? You are not alone. This is a very common point of confusion.Today, we're doing a deep dive into the subtle but crucial difference between 有点儿 and 一点儿 when used before adjectives. This is one of those grammar nuances that can really make your Chinese sound more natural. I give you clear rules, plenty of examples, and a simple framework you can start using immediately.Best way if you find these detailed breakdowns helpful and would like to support the channel in creating more free content. You can always buy me a coffee over on my coffee page. I really appreciate. Alright, let's get straight into it. The fundamental difference lies in the speaker's attitude. 有点儿 expresses a subjective, often slightly negative opinion or feeling. It's your personal judgment that something is a little bit too adjective or a tad adjective. In a way, that's not ideal. Think of it as kind of or a bit with a hint of complaint. 一点儿 used for an objective, neutral description of a small degree or amount. It simply states a fact without that negative connotation. It often implies a comparison, meaning a little bit more or less adjective. It's frequently used with 不 for negation. Okay, stay with me. Let's break this down with the rules and examples. The rules of 有点儿 is 有点儿 plus generally negative or unpleasant adjective. You use 有点儿 when you're describing something you perceive as slightly unsatisfactory. For example, 今天有点冷. 今天有点冷. It's a bit cold today. Implies I'm not too happy about it. I wish it were warmer. 这个菜有点咸. 这个菜有点咸. This dish is a little too salty. My subjective opinion is that it has more salt than I'd prefer. 他今天有点不高兴. 他今天有点不高兴. He seems a bit unhappy today. 这部电影有点无聊. 这部电影有点无聊. This movie is kind of boring. See the pattern? It's almost always something you'd say with a slight sign or a shrug. This one has two main structures. The rule 1, 一点儿 plus 也 or 都 plus negative, 不 or 没. This structure is used for strong negation, meaning not adjective at all. For examples, 这个问题一点儿也不难. 这个问题一点儿也不难. This problem is not difficult at all. Neutral statement of fact. 我对这个一点儿都不感兴趣. 我对这个一点儿都不感兴趣. I'm not interested in this at all. 他一点儿都没变. 他一点儿都没变. He hasn't changed one bit. Rule 2, 比 plus adjective plus 一点儿. This structure is used for simple neutral comparison, meaning a little bit more adjective. For examples, 请说慢一点儿. 请说慢一点儿. Please speak a little slower. A neutral polite request compared to 请说的有点慢, which would be weird, like you're speaking kind of slow, which is a judgment. 今天比昨天暖和. 一点儿，今天比昨天暖和一点儿。It's a little bit warmer today than yesterday. Just a factual observation. 我想要大一点的。我想要大一点的。I'd like a slightly bigger one. Neutral description of what you want. Let's look at two sentences that seem similar but have very different meanings. First, 咖啡有点烫。咖啡有点烫。The coffee is a bit hot. I'm complaining. It's too hot for me to drink comfortably. Number two, 咖啡一点儿也不烫。咖啡一点儿也不烫。The coffee isn't hot at all. A neutral fact. It's actually cold. Another one, first, 他有点儿胖。他有点胖。He's a little chubby. A subjective and potentially rude judgment. Number two, 他需要胖一点儿。他需要胖一点儿。He needs to gain a little weight. A neutral statement, perhaps from a doctor. Here's the difference. The feeling is completely changed by the choice of word. To wrap it all up, think 有点儿 subjective, slightly negative. Think 一点儿 objective, neutral, often used for comparison or strong negation with 不. A quick hack. If you can naturally add 太 to after 有点儿, it's probably correct. 有点儿太咸 a little too salty makes sense. 一点儿太咸 does not. And that's it. This subtle distinction is a powerful tool for sounding more fluent. Don't worry if it takes a little practice. Now I want to hear from you. Try making two sentences in the comments below, one with 有点儿 and one with 一点儿. I'll check them out. Okay, if you enjoyed this lesson and find it helpful, a thumbs up on this video and sharing it with a fellow learners means word to me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. 再见.